Hi all, it's Rachel on Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Now this will be for December 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back, and if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading, so it is not going to suit everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. Alright. Going on with you, Leo? Some sort of offer. Ooh, somebody wants you back, but you feel rejected by this person. Maybe you're dating an Aries. This person could have also been bullying you online, or maybe because they feel rejected. So yeah, whether they're bad-mouthing you or something, but they could be coming in quite quickly. Have you got more money than them? Or they're trying to get back with you, so you pay for them. There's something there going on about. This person feels rejected, but they also feel hooked. Whether this is you or them, take as resonates. But what I'm getting is you could have kids with this person, don't have to, but you need to be aware that somebody could have been bullying you online, or they could have been reporting you to like child services, or they're going to make up shit about you neglected your children or abused them, or there's something. That might be for someone really specific. But yeah, I'm just getting that they're making up a whole heap of crap online just to bully you. Or you're doing that to them, one or the other. But somebody here wants you back. And they're going to come in, right? But I feel like this person left you and they left you hanging. So you didn't get any kind of closure with this person. You could have been, there was just like no contact. They could have ghosted you. They want you back. But I feel like there could have been a lot of like bumping heads here. Somebody, whoever the divine masculine is, they're the person that feels rejected. Doesn't have to be male, just divine masculine. As I said, this person is bullying. Oh, got hiccups. Bullying you. Maybe they're sharing secrets. Maybe they're not even true, like they're lies as well, but they are definitely, there's something to do with secrets. But I feel like there's a lack of romance here. What has that got to do with running? This person was going to come in, but I don't even feel like if they do, they're not even going to be romantic. Like, you know, you think they're going to woo you and I want to be with you and whatever, but I just don't get that. But they don't want something to be over with the funeral card in reverse. Oh, sorry, funeral card in reverse. They don't want something to be over. They don't like that you're secure or confident or you're focusing on your career and it's going well. They don't want you to do well. Psycho was also in reverse. They probably don't see themselves as psycho, but maybe they see you as psycho. Maybe they think you don't want to see them doing well. I don't know. There's something, whoever the one that is that's making up the shit, It's like they don't want that person. It's like when you have your worst enemy and then, you know, that person, you really don't want them to do well. And then when things start happening for them, you kind of get pissed off because you think, well, why can't it go right for them? Like, they're an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not a good person. Why is it happening for them? Anyway. Oop. It's interesting. This is like a love-hate relationship. So maybe they feel like you need to pay them. And I don't mean, it doesn't even have to be about money, but it's like you need to make it up to them. It's interesting. There's ego death, there's chaos, there's some sort of spiritual awakening. Somebody's going to sweet talk somebody. Maybe they have done some work and maybe they've become more spiritual than they were before. But also, I feel like you are going to see this person's true colors. You're going to see that they've been drinking and they've got a toxic lifestyle. And this is interesting because, running. Oh, interesting. Okay, you've got running and divine feminine. And here you had running and divine masculine. You're both running and someone's obviously chasing. Someone's trying to get in contact, and I feel like, and this is the person that feels like this is the divine masculine. The divine masculine feels like they're being rejected. So the divine feminine is running. Like, this is the divine masculine running. This is the divine feminine chasing. Interesting. But time's running out. And so it makes you feel anxious. Wow. So you guys could be... Wow, you guys could be twin flames. Sacrifice something, giving up something now for a future reward. So something needs to be sacrificed. Obsession and decisions, and you had Psycho over here in reverse as well. Interesting. So maybe somebody is like so obsessed with like focusing on it, like, I want you back, I want you back, I want you back. You're so focused on this particular person, you're obsessed with it. But at the same time, you haven't taken that step back. You haven't been able to get clarity to make some decision making. Deception, denial. Holy crap. This is exactly what the last read, but not exactly, but this was some of what the last read was for Aries. It's like there's deception, but there's denial. So somebody's being deceptive and they're in denial about it. But it's all fear-based. Somebody needs to accept and be open to change and working on whatever needs to be worked on. Wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. Like, man, I would have thought the way this was going, yeah, this was not going to end well, but like this is telling me your divine counterparts. There's a lot that needs to be sorted out though. See, I don't know. I used to think they were that's what I wanted, but now I get that twin flames are quite toxic, really. Like this whole situation seems really toxic. Now you got sacrifice, and on the bottom here you've got sacrifice. You've got, where was it? Be open to change. If I can get the card out. Be open to change. Something needs to be evaluated, and then once it is, success. Like things need to change. Things need to change. That's really the only word that I can think of, but something's going to have to be sacrificed. You need to give up something for a future reward. And even this one says giving up something for a future reward. It's like the same saying on both cards. But you've got the Lovers, which is funny, right? On this card, it's from China, but it's got, instead of Lovers, it's got love and then ARS. Love ears. Love ears. What the hell is that? It's the Lovers card. A passionate connection, shared vision and values, manifesting. It's about wisdom. You've definitely got a lot going on. This is really interesting. There's a lot for you guys to have to deal with and sort out and change, but there can be success once you do. So something is worth sacrificing or giving up. Tell me about Leo for December. Temperance. Ten of Wands. The Emperor. So you've got Temperance, Ten of Wands, the Emperor, then you've got the Devil in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, tell me about Temperance. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, there's two cups there. So let's start with the first cards before we keep going. Seven of Swords is on the bottom. There's definitely some self-deceit going on or someone keeping secrets, which we got the secrets card right here. So that is no surprise. Now, the Temperance upright talks about you being in control of you, and you know, you choose how you respond. It's about having wisdom, it's about self-control, it's about balance and equal give and take. And I feel like before it didn't sound like that was happening. You weren't trusting your intuition though with this person, and also somebody here was being very selfish. What is that? Then you've got the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like something was like, somebody here felt like it was, something was a burden. It was too hard basket. Like, I'm exhausted. All this does is cause me pain. I feel like I'm putting in all this hard work. This person's doing nothing to make this a success. Like, I'm sick and tired of doing everything. So with the 7, it's like patience. It's like hard work. It's like if you put in the effort and the hard work, it's like you can have the reward, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, you can plant a tree, it's not going to bear fruit tomorrow. You know, it's going to take time. You've got to water it. You've got to make sure it gets sun if it needs sun. You've got to make sure that you prune it, or I don't know, whatever, right? There's not just, there's steps. I played darts from the last read, and I definitely am not a gardener this read. But I do know that you can't just plant like a little seedling and it's going to just magically grow fruit overnight. So it's going to take time. Now, you've also got the Emperor and the Death card. So this is all like taking back your own power. My God, whoever did the drawings on these cards, they're not attractive people. Have a look at that guy. Ugh. Anyway, it's about somebody who, it's like boss figure, it's like father figure, somebody that people respect. They're a leader, they have ambition, they're confident. Like, even in the picture, right, it says CEO. This is somebody who, like, these are the employees, this is the boss, right? It's, so maybe this person is a CEO, or you're a CEO, or like head of a company, someone in authority, something like that. If not, it's like you need to be the CEO of your life. You need to put a death to whatever the past was like and transform. Really, it's all about transformation. It's about transitioning. It's about big changes, otherwise endings. So I feel like somebody needs to like make some changes. And look, in this photo, I mean, I don't mean that you need to go cut your hair. That's not what I mean. But that's the card, right? So it's just to really point out the fact that you need to change. Yeah. Right, then we've got the Devil card in reverse. I don't know if there's like hidden toxic bad habits, or whether there's something that needs to change. Like, even in the picture, there's a guy there with 2 girls hanging off him. Bit of a partier, a bit of a playboy type, you know, card. As I said though, there could be something that is toxic here, but something needs to be changed. Something needs to change. And even with that whole in denial card, and it says could have an addiction, something needs to change. Whatever this is that you both, or you or them, or whatever's in denial about, something needs to change. You both are probably going to have to release the pain, forgive. don't do the whole negative talk about each other, to other people, about each other, online, about each other, whatever. It's like you really need to, if you want to give it another go, you really need to give it another go. So stop with the negative, leave the past in the past, learn from it, and move on. Interesting, you got Queen of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So maybe someone here feels like there's unfinished business. They could have felt like you or them were easily influenced, maybe even overly emotional, deceitful, cruel, sly. There was someone doing something that they shouldn't have been. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like really resisting the change. But once again, change needs to happen. Somebody is in denial about it, but there's something that they need to stop doing. Because whatever it is, it causes conflict. It causes disagreements. It's someone feels like all tense, and there's competition, rivalry. There's also manipulation here. So yeah, I just feel like it's a really toxic situation. But somebody here with the with the Tower card on the bottom in reverse, somebody definitely just is trying to resist something changing or ending. Yeah, look, stalling, resisting with the Hangman, Queen of Wands, needing to really focus on your independence, taking action, being that woman of action. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like somebody has a short attention span. I feel like this comes back to possibly somebody could have felt like somebody cheated, or whether they're not willing to give up the single life. Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. Oh, Devil again. And this time it's upright. Five of Pentacles. Like, somebody really feels rejected. Like, as I said here, there was the rejection with the Divine Masculine. And somebody felt like they were rejected. And you've got the Devil here and the Devil here. Like, somebody really feels like they were a victim. They were rejected. They were left in the cold by somebody, even maybe through like some sort of financial situation. Maybe they're destitute because of you, or you're destitute because of them, or whatever the situation is. And the Devil, I mean, this is like doing everything toxic. So whatever this is, just give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Needed to pee. I just want to get so what will happen from here for Leo? So obviously something needs to change. Somebody's party lifestyle, playboy lifestyle, whatever, it needs to change. They felt rejected. They went this route, well, literally. But things need to change. The Empress, the Emperor, both in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Oh, yeah. Somebody's just being, the masculine, the Divine Masculine is being very immature. No discipline. It's all about their ego. They're manipulative is what I want to say. The Divine Feminine is in financial strife, maybe doesn't feel like they can rely on themselves. They may have lost strength over focusing, the burden of this relationship. it's that codependence as well, needing to work on building your own self-confidence. And you've also got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So confusion, overwhelmed by choices. Maybe you're chasing that unattainable fantasy, and maybe it's time to face reality. Maybe the fact that they're both upright is how you guys or you felt or how they felt. Like you both thought you were your divine counterparts, but maybe you're not. I mean, maybe if things change, then you could be. But if things are not going to change and you both have things to work on, you need to be more independent. If you're the feminine, if you're the masculine, you need to focus more on not being a playboy or making things all about your ego and being immature. Yeah, I just feel like you really need to see things for what they are, see things for like what it is you want versus, and the reality of this relationship. Can things change? Because I feel like somebody in this situation is bored, which actually, where was that card? And it has bored, the Queen of Wands, this card. Queen of Wands, look, someone's going bored. So they're bored. Boring. Somebody now is jealous as well because of someone else's financial independence and the fact that they're looking after themselves, which is exactly what's already been come out in the read. So yeah, I feel like there's a few things going on here that need to be really sorted out. I hope this makes some sort of sense for someone and resonates. And I'll catch you with the next read. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.